DC has been in shambles for the past few years, and I just feel like now we have something to look forward to. I know I don't usually talk about Superman because the last time I talked about him, let's just say it didn't really go too well. Today, I'm not going to be saying anything bad about Superman that's going to make you guys want to start going crazy in the comment section, but something better, specifically for the DC fans who have been keeping up with recent news, and to be more exact, talking about DCU's Gods and Monsters by James Gunn. Among all these projects, we got the announcement to the next Superman movie, which is going to be directed by James Gunn, which is called Superman Legacy. And from what we know about this so far, it's not too far-fetched to say that James Gunn is using this as a way to save DC's brand. Very similarly to how Christopher Nolan was able to use Batman Begins as a way to save Batman's cinematic brand and DC's cinematic brand as a whole. Now, I know this is going to be very opinion-based and people might not agree with me when I go into this, but I think because of how badly Zack Snyder's butchered Superman's character as a whole, it's been made pretty apparent that James Gunn is going to go in the complete opposite direction as what Zack Snyder was intending to do, making a more comic accurate version of Superman, lighter tone, and basically destroying everything Snyder had established. Doing this is going to bring all of the old DC fans who quit after the Snyder movies back and make them excited for a potential new Justice League. One that's more comic accurate and sticks to the origins and the true nature of these characters. So I mean, like I say in every video, let's get this on the roll, man. Superman is a character that means a lot to people, and out of all the things he embodies, the most important things are hope, optimism, and the best of humanity. So when Zack Snyder took on the character, people were excited to see what he was gonna do with Superman. But when Man of Steel was released in 2013, some fans were disappointed, if not all. They felt that Snyder's Superman was too dark, too brooding, and didn't embody Superman's real character. One of the biggest criticisms of Snyder's Superman is that he killed General Zod at the end of Man of Steel. In the comics, Superman's always been so against the idea of killing. So when Snyder's Superman just did it so quickly without hesitation, it didn't sit well with many fans, including me. Things only got worse when Zack Snyder introduced his version of Batman alongside his already twisted, messed up version of Superman. In the movie, Superman's portrayed as dark, brooding, and consistently just mopes around. You would think that he's Batman by the way that he's acting in the movie. Many fans felt like this was just another betrayal of the character, and they started getting sick of Snyder. Another big criticism of Snyder's Superman is that he's just not very likable. He doesn't have the warmth, charm, or charisma that fans have come to expect from the character. Snyder's portrayal of Superman came to a head in Justice League. When the movie was originally released, many fans were unhappy with the way Superman was brought back to life. They felt that his return was handled poorly and that the character just didn't have enough time to develop and shine. Overall, the main reason why people think that Zack Snyder ruined Superman is that his portrayal of the character is just too dark, brooding, and deviates too much away from what makes Superman amazing. But Superman has been portrayed in many different ways over the years. But at his core, he's always been a symbol of hope and inspiration. So hopefully James Gunn can look at what Snyder did and just say, man, I gotta really tidy this up. Now, with James Gunn confirming that he's working on a new Superman movie, fans like me are hopeful that he can finally fix the Man of Steel. James Gunn is mostly known for his work on movies like Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Plus other films in the superhero genre. He has a unique style and a talent for blending humor and action in his movies. Fans believe that James Gunn can bring a fresh perspective to the Superman character and capture the essence of what makes him great. And here's a few reasons why. Firstly, James Gunn knows how to create compelling characters. The Guardians of the Galaxy are a group of misfits and outcasts, but under Gunn's direction, they've become fan-favorite characters. Fans believe that if anyone can make Superman likable again, it's James Gunn. Secondly, James Gunn is known for his irrelevant sense of humor. So people like me believe that a Superman movie with James Gunn at the helm could inject some much-needed levity into the character. After all, Superman is supposed to be lighthearted, not dark tone like the way Snyder was trying to do it. And James Gunn has a lot of talent for crafting exciting, action-packed sequences. So it's very easy to see how James Gunn will just make them an action-packed special with Superman. Also, just to add on a little more, James Gunn has proven that he can handle a beloved franchise and make it his own. When he was first brought on to direct the Suicide Squad reboot, people like me and other fans were like very skeptical of how he would either ruin or help these characters. But when the trailers and early reviews showed that he breathed new life into the franchise, making it fun and exciting again, this had given people hope that he can do it with other characters. So when he was announced as the DC studio head, people like me were very excited. Now, another reason why people think James Gunn is going to fix Superman is because of his big willingness to take risks. He's not afraid to tackle controversial or difficult topics in his movies, and he often injects his personal beliefs into his work. This could probably be a reason why Superman needs to resonate with modern audiences. By exploring complex themes and moral dilemmas, James Gunn could just make Superman a relevant and relatable character again. And Superman could be more respectful once that happens. But, you know, like I've been saying, I'm just a fan, so I wouldn't have the full idea of what's going on behind the DC office. But if I had to guess, I probably nailed every point on this video. And with that being said, people, if you liked the video, it'd make my day if you guys were to just like and subscribe. And that's on and out.